Hello, hello, chat. Hello, hello, everyone. How is it going? Habim Papam. Habim Papam. I'm not sure if I'm saying that Latin correctly. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Has everyone had a good day? I am back. It's been a couple days since my last stream. Yeah, I was very tired and very busy, and these probably won't be every day like they were a couple of weeks ago because I've got things to do in the evening. But maybe the lack of every single day will make these individual streams a lot higher quality. But no, hello everyone, how's it going? We'll be playing more GeoGuessr in a few moments. You should be able to see a GeoGuessr on screen now. But today, I am joined by a special guest. A special guest you guys have seen many a time in the arena chat. You see his name. He's there. He's the one and only Pete. Say hello, Pete.
Hello. How are we doing?
All right. Now, tell me, I need you guys to tell me if you heard him say hello, how we're doing. Because this is the first time I've had someone else on the stream with their audio, so I'm going to have to figure this out as we go along. Oh, everyone's saying hello, Pete. I need to figure out a way to show you the chat.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah. Right, hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out a way to show you the chat. One moment, everyone. I'll give you a link to the YouTube stream. You can pause the video, but open the little chat window. There we go. Chat, you might hear my voice for a brief moment. There we go. Let's not have that. And I'm just going to give this to you, Pete. There you go.
Okay, let me boomer my way through this.
So that's the actual stream there. Right. Okay, chat.
YouTube. I'm familiar with YouTube.
Yeah, basic YouTube stream. You can probably just pause the actual video and just have the stream open.
Is him, boys.
Right, I'm already screen sharing chat. We're trying to maintain some level of professionalism. It's only my job, after all, to do these things correctly. All right, everyone can hear you. Fantastic. All right. Today we are going to be doing more Country Streak. As when we played it on Monday, it was very fun, and you guys all enjoyed it in the chat as well a lot. And now we've got another ethereal voice to help out. Although, Pete, do you think you're going to be a big help with geography?
No, not in the slightest. Nope, not going to happen.
All right, well.
This is going to be a total humiliation.
How?
So it's like every other day being, one.
White Rider, how dare you call me out for using light mode, all right? Light mode is good. It has its uses. All right? Although I'm not sure Pete's thoughts on light mode. Are you a dark mode or a light mode user, Pete?
I'm sat in the dark. So, okay. Yeah, dark mode.
Yeah, no, I'm usually don't care. I can have either way. My Twitter is dark mode, but my YouTube is light mode. But that's just how it's always been. All right, Pete, can you see the chat?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not logged in though, so I can't say hello.
We're jumping straight into it. Let me turn the music off so you can hear Pete. Actually no, let's just turn it off and keep the sound on. Resume game. Right. First round, chat. And Pete, this is Country Guesser. So Country Streak. So the entire point is to find the country, not the specific location in the country. So we have to use clues.
That flag's drawing nothing.
So that's French.
I bet half the chat no.
So I know there are some linguistic experts in the chat who are always very good and very, very helpful. They are also.
Okay, we're all playing together.
Yes, so the chat is playing with us together.
Great.
Wink, wink, Pete, wink. So.
Oh, how nice.
Right, we got the sign up. I know that's French for police. Something
So
like
it
that.
could be
Thai.
an
Thai and
African.
Cambodia. We got people saying Cambodia and Thai in the chat. Oh yeah, I forget, Pete. You'll probably have a 30-second delay on the chat because it's YouTube being slow. So I'll be a bit slower.
No, you're all good. You're good.
Lots of people. Lots of
You're gonna
people.
have to have another look around, mate.
Yeah, lots of people saying Cambodia, Thailand,
Don't see any
Cambodia.
skulls stacked or anything.
So basically, this does look like
Oh,
Southeast
your
Asia.
guess is as good as mine, to be honest.
Lots of people saying Cambodia and Laos. So Cambodia was also a French colony, chat. I know Laos was as well. This entire area was occupied by the French. So Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia all had Frenchies invading. So
I'll keep humiliating.
I mean, yeah, if you I was about to say we've never been invaded by the French, but yes, we were in 1066. I can't complain. Yeah, it's not Vietnam. I think it's going to be Cambodia or Laos, but that might also depend on what this flag is. Can anyone identify this flag here? This specific flag. Is this something people recognize? I know it's a bit folded over. Cambodia. Ooh.
Let's have a look around. Huh?
So Pete, we can't move. We're not allowed to move.
Yeah, that's fine. Just
that's the limit we give ourselves.
Maybe
So
look on the other side of the road a bit.
So we got a guy with a bike. They're all over Southeast Asia. The rest of this is ruined shacks, some kind of logging operation. Oh, that's a Cambodian flag. Yes.
Right, well, there you go.
You let her. She was very good last time I was stuck in Southeast Asia on GeoGuessr. Definitely not relying entirely on her.
Totally not cheating.
No, I'm not. No, Pete, it's not cheating at all. We're playing with the chat. We're playing with chat. Okay, red on outside Laos, red on inside. Okay, let's go for Cambodia then. I think we've all pretty much. The chat is unanimous on Cambodia. Pete, do you think feeling Cambodia?
I have absolutely no clue, so I'm going to go with the majority.
All right, chat, we're doing Cambodia. There we go.
Nice.
First one down, chat. Cambodia is correct. Now, the all-time streak record is 5 in a row, which was achieved by Josh using this account for one of the lads' hours. So,
UK?
Okay, this is definitely.
See if there are any different road markings going the other way.
So this is yellow markings. Is this Ireland?
This is the UK. He's driving on the left side. So
yeah, so it's definitely. So it could be Ireland.
It's quite hilly, so it could be Wales.
But does Wales have the yellow dashes on the side of the road?
I don't know if that's just in select places all across the UK.
I don't think. I don't
see it very often. I'm not even sure if I've seen it before.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think I've seen that before in England or Wales or Scotland. Not that I haven't been to Scotland.
Ireland or yeah.
I reckon it might actually be proper Ireland.
Let's see if there's a bugger.
Oh, I can't see the car number plate. What does that say? No, it's just SV. Nothing identifiable here. Cows. It's just someone's really nice house. Oh, I can just about see a little bit of blue on the edge of his license plate.
Yeah.
Meaning EU. So I think Ireland. This might actually be mainland Ireland. I think. Because I really don't recognise these yellow markings. Although that could also mean it could be one of these like little islands as well. One of the.
It's definitely in the frame of the map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely on the world map somewhere, yes. Right, I'm going to go with Ireland, chat. No, this isn't France. France does not have this kind of Anglo moorland. This kind of accessic is sort of unique to England, almost. Maybe a bit of Scandinavia. Oh, it could. Oh, does New Zealand drive on the left though? Forlorn. Does New Zealand drive on the S? Left. I don't think it does. I'm going with Ireland, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision here. Oh, it could be Isle of Man. You're right. But this place does seem a bit vast for the Isle of Man. Because you can see a sort of mountain off in the distance over here.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But actually, wait. Isle of Man, does that... Oh, that's its own separate thing. It could be. But no, I'm going to go for Ireland, I think. Chat seems to think Ireland. All right, we'll go for Ireland.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Very nice. That's 2 down. This is good so far, chat. Considering last time we did Country Streak, it was failure after failure for the first couple. So, let's keep going.
Things in the office are not the same.
Oh, yeah, without Josh, it's not entirely the same, I'll say that much. Things are...
Oh.
It is a bit sad when your friend disappears after being with them for so long in the office, but it will have to we'll have to move on. Without saying anything specific, things are going to get brighter. There's brighter things happening on the horizon. You'll see in a couple of weeks, chat. Don't worry. Things will be nice and sunny again. Yeah, so red... Is this red dirt, though? It's definitely not England. This kind of concreting, it doesn't happen in England.
Trying to look at the plant life.
Right, let's just look at the plant.
Could be anything from South America to...
Yeah, you see what's throwing me off
Asia.
is the vines. That's not Europe. Europe doesn't have anything like this. This is definitely somewhere Australia, or it could be Florida or South America, I think. But this is a very hard one.
Yeah, I don't think that it looks like a third world. Less developed, at least. That road doesn't look like Florida.
No, where do they put just concrete? Where do they just pour concrete out as roads?
I don't know. I think it's massive concrete slabs.
Yeah. So there's no sun. We can't guess the hemisphere because it's overcast.
My guess would be South America.
Yeah, I think we might have to throw this one away,
like
chat,
Brazil
and lose
or something.
We're gonna have to do a Hail Mary guess. No, Josh won't be gone forever, chat. He'll still reappear as a guest here and there. Do not worry. He's not gone forever. We're still friendly. No, it's not England. Let's go with somewhere. It's either... Because I don't feel like this is too south, if you know what I mean. This could be somewhere in Mexico. It could be a...
Oh, you're thinking
island.
Okay.
It could be one of the islands.
It doesn't resemble anything vaguely approximate to Cuba. I've been there once. I wouldn't say
no.
Particularly.
It still looks a bit temperate.
Familiar,
if that, like the trees look a bit temperate, if that makes sense. It's not quite full on tropical, I don't think.
Yeah, but the higher you look.
Yeah, that's the problem. It does get much more tropical up when you go up. So I don't know.
For all we know, this could just be a clearing, and the rest of it is more dense.
Yeah. Costa Rica's a good guess.
Yeah, your guess would be as good as mine. I'd be interested to find out now.
Oh, hello, Yanvi. How's it going?
Thank you for the gifts.
No, yeah. Thank you for the things you keep sending in. The book. Was it book? Yes, the photo book. I had a look through that myself the other day, and it was very good. Very much enjoyed that one. So I think it could be Florida, but Costa Rica is another good
I
guess.
don't. I think it's too developed for Florida.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm genuinely thinking third world.
Okay.
Although the concreting is a little bit
The
like
concrete is very South
it'd have
America.
to be a third world with a decent amount of kind of industry. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking Brazil because that's just enough to get logs down and stuff, isn't it?
that is true. So that's the problem. It could be any of these. It could be any of this sort of area. But then it could also be Australia or not New Zealand, but I think it could be the more tropical
Yeah,
south
no,
southern bit.
yeah, Australia maybe. I don't know. I don't know how much of Australia is actually tropical. I was always thought
And
it was
then
very arid,
it
arid
could
or
also
arid.
be Southeast Asia islands as well. That's the problem. So if I was more of a what's the word for plant specialist? Arboretist?
Botanist,
Arborist?
botanist.
Something like that?
I don't know.
Arboralist? Plant nerd? I'm not a plant nerd. I'm afraid I can't help anyone there. But Costa Rica was a good. I like Derek's Costa Rica guest. Botanist. Botanist. I can't believe I forgot the word botanist. Thank you, Derek. Right, I'm gonna go with your guess for Costa Rica, but I really don't. I really don't know about this one. But yeah, let's go. Pete, do you think Costa Rica is good? A good Hail Mary?
I'm groovy with whatever your guess is.
All right, let's go with Costa Rica. Yo. Okay,
I was getting there. Too far off.
but you know what? That's probably.
Can't talk about one
Are you
borders.
kidding? Like that's the least Argentina bit of Argentina it could have been. Look at that. What are the odds? What are the odds? It's on the border. That's, this game really will put you anywhere. It's quite amazing actually. All right. Shame we lost our 2 streak, but I did get 20 XP points, so better than nothing. But yeah, so yeah, it could have been either of those two countries. All right.
All right, what's next?
Next one. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, this could be America.
Yeah,
This feels
it's,
like concrete American.
it's that like a sports hall or
Yeah, this looks
something?
like some kind of auditorium or sports thing. Yeah, the panhandles, country border panhandles are very annoying to deal with.
Mind you, isn't that? Do you see many places in America that have kind of pseudo Victorian lamps and stuff?
No. Well,
And
I think they're more like
well,
floodlights. But also this doesn't look like American mountains. Yeah, let's have a look for flags. Can we see any flags?
is that water in the background? No,
Water. There's
I
a
mean they don't really look like
volleyball net.
American apartments, do they? Or do they? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Could
think
be
the architecture
campus.
is American. Oh, a sign. Oh, we can't read it. Oh, this is
Well, is that's a safety sign at the with the stuff at the bottom. It looks like
yeah. So
warnings and
this must be
symbols.
some
So it
kind
could
of
it's a developed country for sure.
yeah,
One that has an abundance of health and safety. So Western,
yeah. So
maybe,
yeah, definitely Western. This is from
maybe I don't know,
2013
further
though.
on the
It says
horizon.
this specific photo. It's white solar resolution. 3D cameras aren't well. They haven't been very good. Well, they've only just started to get good in like the last 2 or 3 years.
Grass is really well kept.
Yeah. So I'm thinking it could be somewhere like Florida, but Florida doesn't have mountains like that, so no. It could be
You have to select a state.
Portugal. I really Portugal is not this green, I'm afraid. And no offense to the Portuguese. Yeah, if it was America, there would be an American flag flying somewhere around the sports hall, wouldn't there? So I don't think this is USA.
I think we could rule out Canada.
Yeah, this is a bit too
Yeah,
tropical for
definitely
Canada.
not. Yeah.
Brazil, it could be Brazil. Yeah, you know what?
If you, yeah, maybe have a look and see if there are slums in the background or something.
Well, looking at these sort of tower blocks, they look like they were put up recently. But this photo is from about 15 years ago. So
Is that a volleyball court?
yes, so that's why I'm also thinking South America.
Hmm.
And Brazil is a pretty big place with a variety of climates. It goes
Yeah,
from
it
arid
kind of
to
throws you off because it's not really a picture of the rest of Brazil, is it? But
no,
can
because
deduce as much there.
most people's Brazil is Rio or the Amazon rainforest. They don't realize there's actually quite a
Hmm.
lot in between. Colombia?
I mean,
It could be
Brazil was my
Colombia, chat.
last guess, and I wouldn't have, this couldn't be further from it, could it? But to see your point,
Yeah. All right.
your guess is as good as mine.
Right, I think Brazil's good, chat. Let's go with Brazil. I think Brazil is a really good shout, actually.
But yeah, it does look like a college
Oh,
campus.
Brazil. Oh, God, people are putting doubt in my mind about Colombia now. Does Brazil have uppy mountains like this?
What, as opposed to Downy
Okay.
Mountain?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's
Sorry, I
fair.
couldn't help myself.
That's all. Ooh. Yeesh. Right, now I'm going to go with Brazil, chat. I think Brazil is
Go
more.
for it.
Let's just go with it. No!
Oh, it was Colombian.
It was Colombia. Oh, I should have gone with the voices in my head telling me it was Colombia. No. Oh, okay. Who said it was Colombia in the chat? You get a gold star. Uletta, you said it was Colombia. Damos, you said Colombia as well. Good. Yeah. You two get gold stars for suggesting Colombia and putting the seed of doubt in my mind. Although you should have spammed it a bit more, and I might have actually got the right answer there. Oh well.
That was a good round, though.
That was still quite a good one though. Yeah.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Oh dear.
Okay, brilliant. So,
Oh boy.
oh,
Oh. So okay, we got a little bit of architecture.
that's very revealing.
Um, we know jungle. There's bamboo in this jungle.
Is there anything written on that lamppost?
Prog DPR Bung Ramson.
Boom.
Hmm. Yes, all caps. Yes, if you want to use that as a rule, all caps your final answers, and then we can cheese off those. But no, this is Jesus. Ooh, this is a.
Look down at the path. Let's look at the state of it.
It is an old, poorly
Is that
maintained
horseshit?
tarmac track.
Is that,
But the pole looks good nick, and it's see this is good quality
solar?
engineering.
Is that solar?
Yeah, that's a solar panel, and this is actually high quality, well maintained electricity pole, relatively. And the road is clean, well clear, I should say, clear.
So, is that a banana tree to the left?
This one here,
I don't know.
mm,
Yeah, well, that's
some
the one
kind of
I'm looking at.
palm
Is it a
frond.
banana tree?
Oh, it could be. So yeah, this is some kind of more developed, I think, Asian country because of the bamboo. So we're back over here. Now, the problem is this could be the islands, it could be the mainland, it could be China,
The
it could be
Philippines?
Taiwan,
It could be any of that. Yeah,
it could even be
anywhere around
Japan,
there.
but I feel like it isn't Japan just based on the aesthetics.
I don't know. I doubt it would be Japan.
So we got Vietnam,
Seems to be
Malaysia. That's true, it was Malaysia a lot that last time we did it. Philippines. Well, yes, these are a lot. Yeah, okay. Hmm. So we got Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia. It could be mainland again. It could be China, although when it's in China, it's only in the Hong Kong area and a couple of 360 spots in Beijing.
I've been through a lot of roads in China in the country, and I don't recall seeing rope around corners.
No.
It could, even if it is. I mean, you never know. It could just be
So I think
random.
we're going to have to focus on this like concrete culvert thing here and the building. We're going to have to sort of guess from this building over here. What kind of architecture does this look like, chat? Does anyone recognize this kind of building?
I don't think there's much you can get from it, to be honest.
Because I can't. It's not screaming a particular country, if that makes sense. Hmm. A US type electricity pole? I mean, if
I
you
mean,
think it's a
it's
US
bolted
type.
into the ground pretty well, isn't
So
it?
the metal solar one is bolted in very well, and this one here, it could be South America. Lots of bamboo was imported. Ooh. Um. Hmm. We
You're
were gonna
gonna
have to make
fall
a
for the
guess.
Malaysia trap again.
Panama. That's a unique guess we haven't had yet. So, yeah, because of the American influence. If you think it's an American pole, that means it could be. It could be one of the sort of more Americanized South American countries like Panama. You are right. But yeah, but it also does mean Philippines because that was heavily Americanized as well.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think. Oh, no. Panama or Philippines? Which one's been in a relationship with the US for longer?
Oh. Well, Panama a lot longer. I think. Could be wrong, but I think.
I don't know, I'm thinking Philippines, but that's only because
All
people in
right.
the chat.
Well, chat. Let's vote between Panama and Philippines because if it doesn't matter if we're wrong because we don't have a streak yet. Panama or Philippines, chat. Your vote. I'll let you guys pick this one. Panama or Philippines. Put your guesses now in the chat. And thank you to everyone who's been watching so far. I appreciate your viewership. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe the video. Helps in the algorithm. And if you're really enjoying it, there is also a little donation link in the description if you're feeling generous. But yeah, Panama chat. Panama or the Philippines. So we got one Panama, Philippines.
I'm for Philippines for what it's worth, but
A few people further up calling for Panama. Ooh, I don't think it's Canada. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh, no. Why am I moving? Oh, let's not do that. Let's not move the thing over. Panama, Philippines. So we're currently on, after that call for the guessing, for the two Panama, two Philippines. Oh, we do have an extra. Okay, Panama. I'm going to go for Panama chat. If it's the Philippines, you guys will get a gold star, and I will have to hit myself in the head very hard.
yeah,
Okay, so even if I
not a
voted
surprise there.
Philippines, it turns out it was in Indonesia. Oh. Book just fell off my bookshelf behind me. All right, no chat. It would have been wrong either way. That's fine. On to the next one. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have a hard time guessing this one, chat.
The line.
Here do we have
Oh, this is an interesting one.
Cody? I think this is America, chat. I assume this is America, unless it's Canada. Ooh, I can't read that.
It could be the Rockies as well, no?
Yeah.
Lots of Fords.
What is this, chat? Anyone recognize this? Anyone recognize this view?
Let's look at some of those signs to the right.
Oh yeah.
What does that say? Smo?
Smo Fire. It could be a fire station. Murica. People saying Murica.
America.
I can't actually see what that flag is. That's so
That's
annoying.
rotten luck.
That's so pixelated. I can't tell.
Look at the road signs.
Heart Mountain Suite. Road signs. Is that an American stop sign?
Yeah. Ooh.
Is this American here,
Yeah,
chat?
that looks American.
Murica, right. So that's probably Rockies North. Let's do a quick fire round, chat. Yeah, too many trucks for Canada. All right, I'll go with your guesses, chat. If it's Canada, though, if it's Canada, chat, let this be on your heads. All right. Okay. Well done, chat. It was America. There we go. Well, oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. This one might be a little harder.
This is familiar, isn't it?
This feels like
the road are they on? It's on the left again. So
yeah, we're on the left. This is definitely
seeing lots of hedgerows and yeah.
This is England or Ireland.
How well kept is the road?
It's actually really well kept.
So
very well swept.
Perhaps, Northern Ireland?
Yes, I think this could be. It could be England. It could be Northern Ireland. This could even be Wales. I almost recognise this.
Could be. Yeah, it could be the valleys.
Yeah, look, these are English posts right here, aren't they? Yes. Okay, yes. Let's go. Let's go with England. United Kingdom.
In Wales.
Well, GeoGuessr includes Scotland, Northern Ireland.
Be the Lake. It could be the Lake District.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, well, if it's the whole UK anyway, it doesn't matter, does it?
It includes Northern Ireland in it, so the only thing we're not voting for here is Ireland. So let's go with that. Let's go with that, chat. United Kingdom. No!
Oh, dear God.
Oh, it was literally 1 out of 2. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I did think the road was a little bit too good.
Yeah. Oh, no, chat. That was an easy one. Oh. Oh, no. All right. You know what, chat? That's fine. That was... Okay. I don't feel sad about that at all, chat. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Not embarrassing at all.
Right. We have... This is Europe. This is definitely Europe. Lots of Euro cars. Architecture. This could be an estate in England. Or, oh no, this isn't.
Yeah, in the 1980s period.
No, this road's, that's not an English road sign, is it? That's more Euro, isn't it?
I don't think it's a 1980s build in the UK. The cars are too modern.
Yeah, there's Europe, EU yellow license plates.
Yeah, I really don't think you get lights like that in the UK.
Yeah, no, we don't. No. So, but due to how similar some of it does feel to the United Kingdom, I'm gonna go with Netherlands in my head, I think. It's one of those countries that has lots of similar aesthetics. It could also be Germany, but it feels very flat here. I've never been to the Netherlands though. Not Germany. Does Holland or the Netherlands, do they have yellow license plates, chat? Is that a thing in Der Netherlands? If Josh was here, he would know. Hmm. Any ideas, Pete?
I've got none. I have nothing at all.
You been to this part of Europe at all ever?
As far as Belgium,
Technically, I've never been to Belgium or Netherlands. The furthest north in Europe I've been is probably Normandy. Obviously, not counting the United Kingdom. I've only ever gone south.
it does have a bit of an Eastern European kind of vibe about it as well. Like maybe a well-to-do kind of a new build in Poland or something, for all I know.
If someone says Netherlands, oh, it could be Belgium or Luxembourg as well, Derek. Yeah, I think Netherlands. I think we're going to go with Netherlands on this one. I've got a sneaky feeling, and I've been ignoring the sneaky feeling so far. Yo! There we go!
Oh, nice.
My sneaky feeling turned out to be correct. All right. Right. Let's keep going. Oh. Uh-oh.
Mexico?
Okay. Linguists. South American linguists in the chat. I'm going to need your help with this one.
Let's have a look at these people.
Is this Spanish? I think this is Spanish, right? This is some kind of bar. Yes, chat. I'm going to need your help. Spanish speakers / readers. Yes. We've got a yes for that Spanish. Okay, so Spanish, I'm think it definitely it's not Spain. It looks too much like a I don't think this is actually Spain. These look like South American cars.
Yeah.
It looks a bit too poverty stricken to be real Spain. No offense to South America. Tecate is Mexican beer. Tecate.
Yeah, well, my guess would be Mexico then.
Yeah, Mexico sounds like if it's based on the beer.
No, it's also the shape of the buildings.
Yeah.
And the use of colour.
That is a German flag, but that could just be a brand. Yeah, no, I think Mexico, chat. Let's go with Mexico. Hail Mary, quick fire. Yes. Oh, would you look at that? It was in North Mexico. I've been up here, chat. I went to Cancun once. I think I actually took a bus out here to somewhere around here. There was a temple, a big temple in the rainforest I went to. There we go. Right, that's 2, chat. We're at 2. We did get to 2 earlier, but hopefully we can do... Oh, no. That again. Oh, dear. Well, EU. Definitely EU somewhere. Aerobal. Oh, no. This is a tough one, chat. Pete, do you have any ideas off the top of your head?
I've got nothing. Nothing at the
Oh,
moment.
this is... Well, Caucasian woman. Peugeot. Could be France. Damos saying this is Germany. What makes you think it's Germany, Damos? We are in a little bit of a valley here. Very sunny.
I would say it's
I like this.
very correct.
I like this sort of trestle thing they've got over their driveway with the plants. That's really cool. I really like that. Austria or Switzerland? So that's a very big area, Damos. A very big area. France? It could be France.
Could be southern France or something.
Yes, that's how you did get Mexico right. You think that was an Austrian license plate? Can you tell what if this is Austrian based off the blur? Switzerland. It could be the less mountainy bit of Switzerland. When in doubt, Switzerland often does come up. The north bit of Switzerland does. I'm liking Switzerland actually, because it's sort of Switzerland is one of those places where it's a bit of Germany, a bit of France, and a little bit of Italy all mixed into one. Yeah.
It's entirely unrecognizable to me.
I know that Erdbau company, but forgot its name. Germany. Erdbau is German. Okay, I think because of that's quite a big clue, to be honest. The trailer license plate is unblurred. Oh, you look, there it is. There is a license plate here. There is a W for Vienna, probably. Oh, chat, can you even tell? I can't tell. I can move my face closer to the monitor. Is that W? It looks like a mess of pixels to me. I should know this. I'm a quarter Austrian. Not that I've ever bothered learning the language. Oh, wait. There is a real estate sign or something here. Does anyone recognize this sign? This signage? Any recognizers in the chat for this sign? W is for Wuppertal. Where is Wuppertal? Is that Germany? I assume it is, or Austria. I should really know. You ever been to Germany, Pete?
Nope.
No, me neither.
The border once.
It's on the list of places eventually. I want to go see all the old, interesting sites. Places in Nuremberg.
To be honest, Europe's not really a place I've explored much. Done, Italy, France, Belgium, and that's about it, I think.
Oh gosh, Derek, it's definitely not America. I can tell you that for well, yeah, it's definitely not America. I don't even need to explain myself. All right, let's do Austria then. It's German company, but they could obviously operate in Austria as well. But Remax is an Austria. Oh, if that's Austria's number one real estate, let's go with Austria then. All right, chat, we're going with Austria. Let's do it. Oh, there we go.
Nice one.
That was a suburb of Vienna. I should probably go. That was where my grandfather was born. Right. Oh, from one suburb to another. Chat, there we go. There's a flag.
Wait.
What is this flag here, chat? I don't recognize it. It could. This isn't a U.S. state flag, is it? Is it Puerto Rico, maybe? Oh, Malaysia. Whoops. Whoopsie. Malaysia. Does this look like Malaysia, chat? It's always Malaysia. Yeah, Pete, we had a round a couple of weeks, about a week or two ago, which almost all the guesses were just Malaysia. Different parts of Malaysia or Indonesia. But that's the Malaysian flag is a pretty good clue here. Although it could be a...
Yeah, you might say that.
I was going to say, but it could be a false flag. It could be a false flag.
Hold on a second. My Hoover is quite literally attacking my door.
Oh, all right.
Go away.
I'll mute you. There we go. Right, unmuted. Minnie, you really need to get a better, like a... Do you not have your laptop charging cable plugged in permanently? Like, I never don't have my laptop plugged in. Because then that stops it dying, ever. The only times I don't is when I'm on it for brief amounts of time when I'm watching a film or something. Well, White Rider, I get accused of being a fed in the chat enough times, alright? If only I had that kind of money and resources to be a fed. Right, Malaysia. I think, let's go with Malaysia, chat. We saw the flag. That's the best clue we're going to get. Oh! Streak.
You're doing all right.
Number 4, chat. We are doing very well. We have reached the peak of the streak we got on Monday. So...
No pressure.
No pressure, chat. We are at the verge of greatness. The verge of beating the streak. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh.
Brilliant. This is very helpful. So.
Oh no.
It's red soil.
Yeah. There's a goat.
There's no reason why this can't be Africa, but that doesn't really narrow it down, does it?
No, because it's not.
It's got some infrastructure. So
there's power lines.
Yeah, so, that can break it down to about maybe at least 2/3 of Africa.
I was gonna say, yeah. Oh, it could be South America as well. That's the other problem. Right.
Hold on. Look at the turf a moment. Is it tarmacked at all?
No, this is just dirt. It's just compacted dirt.
Yeah.
But no, we've got... Right.
Is that in the ground?
Are those fruit kind of... or rocks?
It looks like a farm.
So yeah, that must
be farmed.
Senegal, Mars, South Africa.
Senegal. I've been to Senegal. That's lovely.
Cameroon. To be honest, there's lots of places in Africa I would like to visit. It's just there's a few too many wars going on at the moment.
West Africa's pretty chill.
That is true.
Right, so
I did go to Morocco last year.
Sierra Leone, maybe.
The power lines
nice.
The power lines look too well set up for South Africa. You're right; they actually exist, and they haven't all been nicked. Although we could be on one of those famous roads that was just stolen by the people. I'll be safe. We're on YouTube. So the problem is a lot of these countries are so big that it could be Kenya, it could be Botswana, it could be Zimbabwe, it could be South America. Yeah, this is so difficult. We might. I think
I'm thinking somewhere in West Africa
Yeah,
because I mean, it's fairly arid, but I would say it'd be on the actual the fault line where the deserts meet the meet the greenery.
you mean
So
sort of
somewhere like Gambia or Senegal
Gambia or
or Guinea
Senegal?
Guinea
Okay.
Guinea-Bissau or something like that, or maybe Conakry. But I would say somewhere in that region.
All right, Pete. We are going to go with. Let's do that. Let's go with Senegal because this could quite
This is going to
literally
be
be
embarrassing,
anywhere.
isn't it?
It's going to be if this is not in Africa. If it's in Africa, I'll count it as win. I mean, what we have like, how many countries are there in Africa in total?
Oh, I don't know,
We have
loads.
we have that and many chances essentially. But if it turns out it's actually the Middle East, or
Oh, no, surely not.
it could be somewhere in India, although there's not enough rubbish on the ground. Um, because I did also do. It could be Pakistan. This could be somewhere in Pakistan, although the dirt doesn't look yellow enough. If that makes sense, I don't think there's much iron in soil. It could be. It's not Australia. Oh, it could be Australia.
I don't know. I don't think you'd see goats out in the
South
open
America.
by a road in Australia.
It could be Southern South America, West Africa. Okay, people want it to be West Africa. Let's go with Senegal. I've chosen one. It could be Mali. It could be Burkina Faso. Right, let's
It
just
better
go
not
for
be Gambia. I'll be very embarrassed.
Senegal, chat. Let's just do it. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, Pete. Well done for making me
The only
confident
reason I
about that.
wasn't saying it was Gambia is because I know for a fact that Gambia's got a lot more water around it. It's slightly more
Yeah, the
green,
Gambia
just a
is
little bit more
a
green.
it is essentially a country that surrounds a river with
Yeah,
one
it's
city.
the Gambia Bolongo, and it's the British finger up the French arse. Basically, that's
Yeah.
what it's referred to. But yeah, I've
Well, so
done a lot
that
of fishing in
chat,
that river.
we have reached our high score for at least my time doing this on solo streams. Now is our chance to break free from the measly high score of a five streak. We can go further, chat. Harder, faster, stronger, whatever the correct order of those is. Let's go. Oh.
So mountains, at least.
Okay, chat.
Something
Uara. So,
resisting the urge to get on Google right now.
oh, that's cheating. That's cheating, Pete. Don't do it. Right, we've got green road
Oh,
sign.
hold on, could you just look at the signs behind it? There are more.
Yeah, it's some kind of end of zone sign.
Is there anything that denotes whether side of the road they're driving on? So this, hold on, they'll be driving on the right side,
Yeah, so
I
we're
think.
going this
So
way.
that's the way the sign is
So it's
facing.
definitely America. I think this is definitely
Could be the
American continent, I
Rockies.
think.
I don't know what the Rockies look like, but
Chile could be Chile. No, I don't think this is North America.
you
'Cause
don't.
no, the only flat stuff like this in North America just doesn't look like this, if that makes sense. I think this is South America. Okay, we got loads of people saying Chile in the chat. Mountains and desert.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Chat, any more
For
voters
number
for
six.
Chile? Am I pronouncing it correctly as well? Any Chile voters? Desert and mountains with snow on top. You guys are being okay. Chile. People think it's Chile. I think with more or less unanimous consent from the people who are being vocal in chat. Let's go with Chile. Let's do it, chat. Oh,
Wow.
fantastic, chat. You're very good at this game. I would have said Chile or Argentina myself, so I think that's very good, chat. We have now reached the high score. This is literally the best I've ever done on GeoGuessr Country Streak. So that we're doing well, chat. We are doing well. The tension is growing. Let's do the next round. Oh, that's not helpful at all, is it? Are you kidding? There's just a cube of blur. Okay, chat. I'm gonna need your help with this one. This one is gonna be a little tricky.
Is that a power station in the background?
It's a power station, or that looks more like a silo, like a big grain silo or something. This is definitely a rural farming area. Europe or America.
Is that some kind of...
Oh, look on the road. Look at the road we're on. We are on the left-hand side, it looks like. Yeah, we're driving on the left-hand side. So, chat, what countries look like this but also drive on the left-hand side? Because this is not England. Because we don't have yellow markings like this.
Is that a netted field of berry bushes or something?
It's some kind of crop.
Like
These
a
berries?
or something. Well, either way, it's
something, yeah.
agricultural.
Something they're stopping the birds getting to. All right, Vorlorn. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your dinner. Right. Show power line poles. Right, that's the best one we're going to get, chat. This is the best power line view you're going to get today. I'm going to open my next can of Aspel. Crisp apple cider. There you go, chat. You get cider can ASMR opening. You got one vote for South Africa. Geomancy. Pete, do you have a drink to hand?
I do. I have a glass of wine.
Very nice. Chat, do any of you have drinks to hand? Now's the time you got to take a little sip and give your brain a boost of thinking power with the alcohol.
What I do not have is a frigging clue what we're looking at.
No.
Look down the road again for me if you don't mind.
Right, let's have a look. So these cars look American. I can't tell what it is, but it looks like that sort of American shape that you don't see in Euro cars. Let's look down the other way. That's some kind of pickup truck in the distance.
You're not suggesting it's like a southern state or something? Oh no, it's on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, where in on the Americas do they cross over to the other side of the road, or do they at all? They don't do it in Canada, do they? No. Yeah, chat. In the American continent, either north or south, are there any places that are incredibly flat like this where they drive on this side of the road, on the left-hand side of the road, chat? This is my question to you, if you want to be really helpful.
You know, this is a bit like playing GeoGuessr whilst playing 21 questions with the audience.
Yes. But we've actually got a wide variety of people here in the audience, chat. We got Euros, we got Americans, and that's more or less everyone who matters.
I recognise some of these names.
Yeah, did you hear that, chat? Pete recognises you from the chat. Smile, chat. No, we only drive the right in the US, Mexico, Canada, and the Caribbean. I know there are some countries in the Caribbean which, well, the British ones, the ones that are still under British influence, they all drive on the left-hand side, the correct side of the road. Africa. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it could be South Africa because of the road. Pete, where do they drive on the left-hand side in South Africa?
I've not been there.
Any of the
I have
countries you've
no idea. It seems a little bit too. I don't know. I mean, South Africa is fairly developed,
Hmm.
but it doesn't. What I'm looking at doesn't spell Africa to me, to be
No, it
honest.
doesn't. The grass doesn't look it. It feels America to me. Like this we could be overtaking or something. Like these
No,
cars look American. I don't think this is Asia. This just doesn't look like Asia. Hmm.
maybe Mongolia.
Oh no, no. It's too
No,
this definitely. I don't think this is Mongolia at all. That the yellow road markings are just not.
as far as I'm concerned, you're best off just throwing a dart at
Yeah,
that pretty.
I kind of want to try US
It
or
can't be
Canada.
the US. No, it's the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, I know. That's what's so confusing. I could
And there's no reason why there'd be anyone overtaking
that
going on.
this is
Both
the
of those
front of the
cars
car.
are on
Yeah, I
that
know.
side of the
Look,
road.
that's the confusing thing.
We should be. That's a huge clue, but I'm still clueless.
Oh, this is really confusing. Chat, do you have any ideas? South Africa. Oh, it could be South. Okay, where in South America or South Africa do they drive on the left-hand side? South Africa drives on the left. It doesn't look hot enough for South Africa though.
Oh,
That's the
thank you, White Rider. It's kind of you.
oh, let's
I don't think South Africa would have that kind of agriculture. Not with the netting and stuff. Probably underestimating them,
I
to be honest.
does R okay chat do the RGs drive on the left-hand side or the right-hand side? Because this could be Argentina. Yeah, this isn't North America. We've ruled out North America.
Arguments going for South Africa.
South Africa, someone said Botswana. Botswana, it could be. Could be Namibia as well. Okay, right. People are saying South Africa now. The South Africa area. All right,
Okay.
that's true.
I mean, it's fairly arid looking, isn't it?
It's arid, but it's irrigated enough for trees like this to be grown, and it's cleanly enough for it to be a built-up country. And it's got large-scale agricultural things like this,
It's
suggesting
definitely not going to be anything that doesn't have some kind of colonial
it's
influence.
it's
If
suggesting
it's that
wealthy
region.
farming. I think
Yeah.
it could be part of some.
So it would be South Africa on that logic.
Yeah, you know
Sure,
what, chat?
Botswana's economy is
I think we've
not too
landed
bad.
on South Africa. This could be the make or break it for my 6th streak. We've done very well so far to get here, but
Need a drum roll.
this is a drum roll, chat. I'm gonna need you to pray for me, chat. Will this be correct, South Africa? Now, okay, chat. I'll give you one last chance to convince me otherwise of it not being South Africa.
Fair point.
No, well, South Africa still has a lot of Boer Euro farmers
Mhm.
who are still
For
very
now.
wealthy and do still try to care for the land. And there are
Wow.
some areas where there's a lot more of them still.
Rule out Zimbabwe then.
Yeah, this doesn't look like Zimbabwe. I don't think. All right, chat. None of you are providing alternatives, so I'm going to go with South Africa. I hope this is it, because getting 7 here would be very cool. But it might not be. So, all right, chat. Jumping off the deep end. Let's do it. R.I.P. or congratulations. Oh,
Wow. Wow.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Well done, chat. Actually, no. Well done, me and Pete. We did most of the work that time.
Oh, absolutely. Of course.
Yes. There we go. That's what you like to see. We are now up to 7. Very, very nice. Let's keep going. Oh.
Norway. First guess.
Oh, looks a bit Scandi, doesn't it?
Oh no. Not colourful enough.
That's true.
Mm.
All right. Euros in chat. Here's your chance to shine. Or Northern Euros in the chat. This isn't England, I don't think. I don't think this is England at all.
Yeah. I don't think it's wealthy enough to be Norway, but it's in that region, I would say.
No, right, let's go. I reckon it's within this box right now. Within this viewfinder.
Yeah.
We will have our guess. Switzerland. First guess in the chat for
The only
Switzerland.
reason I'm thinking slightly more Eastern European is because it does look a little bit not dilapidated, but
So we
I
got
think
a
Switzerland would be
Switzerland.
far
Switzerland,
more wealthy.
definitely. One of the Baltics, question mark. Ooh, these are good guesses. These are very good guesses. Hmm. It's a shame we can't move. But it's it's a very mountainous region wherever we are.
Or hilly at least.
There's some kind
Is that
of
a bottle bank?
yes, is that a recycling thing or like a pillbox or
Yeah, it
something?
looks like a bottle bank.
Serbia or Bulgaria?
It feels Eastern European, although
That house is very nice.
yeah.
Which too hilly for Baltics. Okay. Alright. Too hilly for Baltics. We'll ignore that. So that leaves us with Scandinavia, Balkans, more in the Balkans, Serbia
Yeah,
or
White Ryan has
Bulgaria.
a point.
Okay, we've got people saying Balkans. I am conveniently hovering over the Balkans right now. It's going to be. This could be somewhere like Romania. Although this house is reminding me a bit of Scandinavia.
It doesn't look wealthy enough to be Scandinavian.
Yeah, I
It all
know.
looks
That's what's.
slightly neglected.
Mm,
I'm thinking Eastern Europe.
yeah, it could be. Could be Chechnya, Slovenia, Slovakia. Could be Hungary. Could be Slovenia, Croatia. Right, any votes for
Serbia.
Serbia, Bulgaria? You have bins like that as well. Yeah, I think most places in Europe have wheelie bins. Oh, these are quite rusty wheelie
They're
bins though.
fairly battered though. I think it's fair to rule out anywhere vaguely
It
Scandinavian.
could be Poland. Okay. Does anyone recognise what this is? This is quite a unique thing to just be on the side of the road. Capti leaning more towards Bulgaria. Hmm. Ooh. We've had a few votes for Bulgaria, Balkans and Bulgaria, but we've had the wrench of Poland thrown into the works. I know it does look like a bottle bin, doesn't it? But I can't quite tell if it is or not. Trouble is, it could be
Can
any
you
of
look at the
these.
building to the yeah,
Oh,
can you look at that building a bit more?
this one here.
Yeah.
Well, there are power lines here, chat. Look at, you can sort of see them in the distance. The power lines at the
Yeah.
back here.
It almost like Soviet.
It does feel very, very Soviet poor, if that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, it probably is some kind of bottle bank. Okay, we've got a couple people saying Poland now. We could go Poland, chat. Do you
I
think this is
thought
Poland?
Poland was going through something of a economic renaissance or something though. Aren't they supposed to be much better off than this?
Yeah, so I thought Poland was doing well.
I thought there'd be, Polish flags everywhere and whatnot.
I don't know.
This is where we guess somewhere else, and it's Poland, and I look like a
Yeah,
twat.
okay, chat. This is probably going to be where this will be the proper make or break. We going to go with Poland or somewhere more in the east of Europe? I don't think Bulgaria. I think it could be Serbia, uh, Croatia, or Romania, even Hungary. Hmm.
I'm thinking Slovakia, Hungary, or Romania.
Bulgaria or Romania? Yeah, probably more Romania or Hungary. Okay. Uh, I'm just gonna have to pick one of the two, aren't I? So on Monday I was having a lot of guesses, and I kept guessing places like Croatia and Austria and Slovakia when it was actually in Hungary. So let's do Hungary and hope for the best, chat. Oh, Romania. People saying Romania. Let's do Romania. Let's just
Yeah,
do Romania,
everyone's
chat.
protesting Romania, man.
All right. Moldova to be different. Oh, there's too many different choices. Oh
Push the button.
no. Uh no, I'm gonna do Romania, chat. Let's go with Romania. No.
Ah, shit.
Oh
I knew it was. Well, I felt like it was one of those three.
no. Oh, it could have been. Oh, I was close though, chat. I was very close. That was a
How many
good
more
streak.
rounds do we have?
Say that again, sorry, Pete.
How many more rounds do we have?
That is it because of how streaks works. You can just go for as long as you can, but that is the end of my
Ah,
record streak now. So, Pete, you caught there?
yeah, I would have. Yeah, I did think say it a couple times, but I wasn't that convinced. I
No, all
think we got
right.
a bit lucky there.
Yeah.
Getting to 7.
Oh, Pete, do you want to keep going?
Yeah, screw it. Let's go.
Let's go. Right. Okay, we'll keep going, chat. The night isn't over yet. Oh no. Okay.
Uh, Look at the writing.
Okay. I'm voting India. Oh, actually, there's
It's
actual
too
writing here.
clean.
Okay, chat. People with subcontinental language skills, please tell us: is this Indian or is this Bangladeshi? Is Janvi still in the chat? I know she knows. Otherwise, I'm going to say India because it's more likely going to be India.
Looks too orderly.
What do you mean, Pete?
Unless my prejudice is failing me.
Orderly. I'm sorry.
It just looks cleaner than I expected. No, seriously.
No, look at that. Look, it's we.
Yeah, there's only one of that there.
No, look at the. There's trash everywhere.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a
just
few
like,
people who.
This looks no different from Africa.
Oh no! Look, he's sweeping the
Although
street.
they do kind of look Indian, don't they?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, Janvi. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's good. We have confirmation. This is India. Right. Let's just go with India, chat.
Nice.
There we go.
Never
Brilliant.
failing us, Janari.
Ooh. Oh, okay. This is a tough one. This looks like. Oh no, there's a stop sign. Is this America?
Well, let's have a look at the cars.
That's Tucson. Hyundai Tucson. I can't see any flags.
Massive houses.
Yeah, these look like American houses. Although they got a bit of a Euro brick built feel to them. That is a giant Dodge Ram pickup truck though. There is a red stop sign in the distance.
Yeah, it does feel American. And hold on, go to that car that's on the road. Does it look like it's on the right or the left? The one that's good. So back. There you go. You got it. That looks like it's on the left.
Yeah, it does look like he's on the left.
I mean, to be fair, it could be completely
What
wrong,
direction is this car? Oh, the car is invisible. Oh no! Look at the shape. Look at the shape of the shadow. This is the front of the car here, going this way. We're on the right hand side. That's clearly an optical illusion from the distance.
Yeah,
probably.
I'll accept that. Yeah, fair point. That's well spotted. Yeah, you can see the wing mirror in the shadow.
This does okay. Should we go with America, chat?
I'm thinking it's an English-speaking country for sure, at least.
Yeah, with Dodge Ram as well. It looks like what could be suburban America.
It could be like a northern state.
Yeah. Right, let's go with America, chat. Yeah. Oh yeah, Deimos. Yeah, I'm learning the intricate skills. Intricate like secret GeoGuessr skills. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay, chat. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. It could have been Canada. It's close enough. Toronto's close enough to America, right? Chat. Right? Okay, right, that's fine. Let's go another time. Let's go again. Okay, Europe, definitely Europe. This feels like Europe.
I'm not seeing blue.
Scar. Does that say Scar something? Scarton? Scarton? It looks Euro. It looks very Euro. Windmills?
Yeah, more Euro.
We have a Lars Albertson. Oh. Let's have a little bit closer look. Okay, there's a phone number. Does anyone recognise the codes, the area codes? Or even these kind of road markings? Does anyone recognise these?
Is that another French car?
It's definitely a Euro car, isn't it?
I'm looking at the other cars as well. I'm just wondering if they're French too, because the French are quite. Is that a Fiat? Fiat's. No, that's Italian, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not calling the number, no. And also, I don't condone you calling any of these numbers. Do not call the numbers, chat. Bad. Bad. No. Scandinavia, Denmark, Sweden, Danish street signs? Denmark. Right, you guys are thinking Denmark. I think I'm going to do a quick fire trust the chat round, alright? Quick fire, trust the chat. Let's go with Denmark. It seems relatively flat. Let's just do it. Let's just go. Let's just go with Denmark. Oh, wait a second. Greenland counts as Denmark? Oh, it must do. Oh, no. That's really, that's going to put you off. If you get the Faroe Islands or Greenland, that's going to confuse the hell out of me. All right, Europe again. Bosboomstraat. Oh, I think we're in the Netherlands again.
License plates again. Are they?
This feels like the Netherlands again. It looks similar to that place, that one we had before, doesn't it?
Yeah, the one that I foolishly thought might have been Poland.
Ooh. I think I might have to go for Netherlands. Holland, Netherlands.
I mean, look at the surface of the road. It's quite nice, so it could be the Netherlands.
Yeah, I think it is. Netherlands, yeah, people are saying, yeah, let's go. Let's do another quick fire. Netherlands. There we go.
That was quite easy, wasn't it?
Well done, chat. I trusted you again. No, this was not Zimbabwe. Okay. Speaking of Zimbabwe.
America.
Oh no, this feels like this is South America.
Yeah, it feels more South. Definitely feels like South America, like Brazil.
Yeah. All right.
Peru, Cambodia, maybe. I don't. What have you got there? Is that Mexican beer again?
It could be. Okay, we got language. Chat.
Spanish? Is it Spanish?
Is this Spanish or?
Paulo. I see Sao Paulo there. Capital. Sao Paulo capital.
Where was Sao Paulo the capital of again? Brazil.
Hey, easy.
Because this looks more Portuguese. Chat, is this Portuguese? Can I have a fact check? Yes, thank you, Letter. Thank you very much. You have been very helpful today. Portuguese, that means most likely Brazil. Let's do Brazil. There we go. We're back up to 3 streets, chat.
What was your previous record?
Well, 7, the one we got earlier today.
No, I mean before tonight.
5, and that was not technically me. That was Josh doing well on a Lads Hour. Because that's the account we're using on the on the main computers in the office.
It still feels so raw.
Right, we're still at 3.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, Asia. Definitely Asia.
Kind of infrastructure as well. Yeah.
Oh, we just university. Is that going to say Malaysia? Oh, that's a really good quiz right there. University Mal. I think that's Malaysia.
Have a look at those.
Oh, look. Kuala Lumpur. There we go. That's what we like to see. Malaysia. Yeah, there we
There
go.
you go. Done. Well done.
Boom. Boom. Quick fire.
Nicely done. Well done. That was clever.
Fantastic. Yes, it's always Malaysia. I need to trademark that. It's always Malaysia. Boom. Right. We are in Transporte Sebastian. Buenos Aires. Yeah, I was going to say this looks South America, especially with the trucks. But Buenos Aires, that is Argentina. So should we do another quick fire one, chat? Based purely on
I'll
that
go for
lorry
it.
saying Buenos Aires. Yeah, and look, the Chevrolets. That means South America or America. Servicio exclusivio para socios. Is this Spanish, chat? RGs. RGs. Yeah, we're thinking this is Argentina, chat. Yeah, let's do Argentina. Quick fire. Boom! We're back up to 5. Fantastic. Although, admittedly, these have been very easy. Not the random African desert.
Yeah, we've had a bit of luck this time round.
All right. Let's keep going. Oh. Oh, no. Talking about luck. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Well, it's a high crime area, that's for sure.
Tsunami Democratic. Hashtag
Hashtag
Tsunami
tsunami.
Democratic.
Someone's getting on social media as we speak.
Ade Securitian.
Yeah.
What was this? Oh, I don't think this is France. Oh, it could be.
It could be Paris in the next few years,
What skin
given
color
all
is
the
this man?
shutters and
He looks like a
the
tanned
bars on the
Euro.
windows.
Alarma Zero Vision. Is this a language, chat? What kind of language is Alarma Zero Vision? It looks French, but not quite. So we've got random graffiti. This definitely feels Euro, though. This definitely feels like Europe.
I'm not convinced.
Spain? Spanish? Because I don't think this is South America.
No, in fact, I don't think a South American street like that would have traffic lights. So you might have a point.
Yeah, I think this is. Let's go. We could go with Spain, chat. Do you think Spain? But stop signs. Europe has stop signs. Oh wait, no, those are proper stop signs. It says stop, I think. I could just. Oh wait, no, it says stop right here. That's English. Yeah, it could be. It could be Malta. You're right. Damn it. It could be a. Could be one of the Spanish islands with lots of English tourists.
It doesn't look like Mallorca or Majorca or anything like that, though, does it?
Malta is its own separate entity, so it could be Malta. Yeah, I was getting confused there. I completely forgot where Malta was. But no, it could be in one of the Malta towns. Because it does look hot enough, doesn't it, to be Mediterranean. You thinking Malta, chat? Is Malta good? Okay, stop signs still read stop in Europe. Okay. Okay, that's a random name. Thank you very much. Spain then. Should we go in mainland Spain? It's probably our best bet. It has to be Spain. Spain. Yeah, all right. Let's do Spain then. Oh, there
Oh,
we go. And more specifically, we were in Sabadell next to Barcelona. All right, chat. We're one away from our all-time high. This is good. We're doing well. Oh. Oh no.
well, so far all we know is they have telecommunications and drive on the
Oh,
right-hand side. Oh, the left, right,
that
right-hand side of the road.
looks like squiggly lines above English,
Is that Islamic?
Arabic, or Islamic. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a grey
Yeah.
bearded Islamic looking dude. Oh, okay, look, chat. They have red on the license plate. It could be a taxi sign. Tunisia. Well, we got a Tunisia. Someone said Tunisia already. We'll lock in Tunisia for now. The sigil is written in Arabic. Okay. Anything on the roads? Nothing on his car. Oh. Yeah, that's probably Arabic. Let's stick with Arabic for now. Tunisia, yeah. This on the license plate is probably, even though it's a blur of pixels, is probably a very identifiable feature. Dubai,
I'm not thinking Dubai.
I don't think so. No, it
I
doesn't
would
look.
think their infrastructure would be a little bit more impressive, would it not? Or unless it's just focused in the cities.
Morocco. Ooh. I've been to Morocco, admittedly only to the area around Marrakesh, but it's it didn't look like this. Like the dirt didn't look like this. So Tunisia, I think, is a good bet. Tunisia probably could be a good bet here. Some random road in the middle of Tunisia. Can't quite see through the trees here.
Could even be like Libya.
It could be. It could. I reckon it is going to be North Africa, North African, and Arabic speaking.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe there's the only thing that makes me think it might be more along um, east of the Med is the fact that there's quite a bit of infrastructure there.
Yeah,
But I mean, I don't know. It's 2025. It's difficult to tell, isn't it? Really.
it could be Algeria as well. That's the problem. No, it's not Finland.
It's Norway.
Okay, right. I'm gonna lean closer to the screen, see if I can. No, my brain cannot decipher that mess of pixels. So I think, chat, we're gonna vote for North African Arabic country. Your choices are Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, or Libya. You got a choice of 4 there, chat. Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, or Libya. Algeria has no. Yeah, so I think it could be Tunisia. Hello, Hypo. See, Tunisia having the red flag, to me, and having that red blurry bit on the license plate is leaning me
You
towards
might have a
Tunisia.
point there. Yeah.
Oh, can I do a poll, actually? Engage with your... Oh, I can. Hold on. Ask a question. What country... I think I might have misspelled country. Right, let me make sure I spell these names right. More... No. Morocco. Algeria. Add option Tunis. Yeah, and then add option lib. Yeah, right, chat. I'm engaging with you, chat. There you go. Consider yourself engaged with, chat. Engage with the poll, chat. Oh, Derek. Derek said your name, Pete. I'm not sure why.
Hey, Derek.
So 83% for Tunisia currently. Some people have gone Morocco. Right, for the few people who are here, there is a little poll for you to interact with in the top of the YouTube chat. So if you're in full screen, back out and have a little look at the poll. I've got 7 votes. I know there's a couple of you left. I'll give it another 30 seconds or so, and then we'll go with most likely Tunisia, as it seems like they've got 71% of the vote, with Morocco and Algeria both having 14%. Ah, okay, don't worry, Derek. Don't worry then. All right, well, most of you voted for Tunisia, so let's go with Tunisia, chat. Me getting my streak achieved again. High score is on your shoulders. Oh! Well done, chat. That was good. That was good, chat. You deserve a pat on the back for that, chat. You successfully polled. Well, I successfully polled you, and you successfully voted for the correct options. Well done, chat. We've done well here today. We have reached number 7 again. Now is our chance to get to the high score of 8. Let's do it. Oh, okay. We've got writing. We have writing.
What language are we speaking here?
Okay, chat. Euros. Euros in the chat. Now's your chance. This is definitely European of some description.
Look at the license plate if you can.
Oh, there's no license plate. There's no license plate
Maybe there's
here.
another car on.
Can't quite tell there. There's no visible blue.
Are you sure that's a European build? Oh no, that's a European car though.
I was going to say, yeah, these are Euro cars. All right, chat. I need your help here. Slavic words written with Latin letters. Eastern Europe. There's not enough Cyrillic for Eastern Europe, I don't think. Sano. Ooh, Hungary. Croatia, Poland.
I'm thinking Croatia.
Croatia, it could be. Oh, we have a what looks like a Orthodox-looking church spires, maybe minarets. I think that's more church than mosque. Bosnia. Number code. Oh, there we go. Look, we got a telephone fax. Ex-Yugoslav nations because I can understand the words. Okay. So somewhere in this general area. Somewhere here, chat. Not Hungary from Geomancy. Another vote for Croatia. Anyone recognise the country code here? Because that would be a dead giveaway if someone knows what the country code is. Prod... Perodja? Perodja? Kinga isn't here. Is she still there? Are they still there? Slovenia or
I'm with
Slovakia?
Powell. I'm thinking Croatia.
Croatia, yeah.
Croatia or Serbia.
Lots of people are saying Croatia. Well, we've had the most votes for Croatia. It would take too long to list out all of the names of all of these countries on another poll. So let's do Croatia, I think. I think Croatia's a good shout. Chat. Or go for Croatia or Bosnia. Okay, chat. I think Croatia's going to be it. I've had Croatia a few times before. So, yeah, screw it, chat. Let's go Croatia. Everyone seems to be voting that direction. We shall hold the potential for my my highest streak above your heads for this, chat. I'm going to look away and press guess so it's less painful when I fail. Oh! There we go, chat.
I swear someone in the chat has got to be cheating.
We're doing well now, chat. But Pete has just called you out for potentially cheating. But that is fantastic news. We have now twice in this stream we have reached the high score, which is fantastic news. This is good. This is good, chat. On to the next one. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, I think it's over, chat. It's all over.
Look at the state of the road a moment. See if you can zoom in.
That is dirt track.
Yeah, so not Canada, maybe. In fact,
No.
is there writing there?
God, this is not
blue
Canada.
sign?
This is Europe, definitely. This is some kind of Eastern Europe,
Yeah, it's
post-Soviet.
definitely Europe. Yeah.
You've got to vote for Bulgaria. Oh, there's a little bit of text here, chat. Can anyone make out what this says here?
Something like that.
I can't tell. Yeah, okay, Detroit does look like that sometimes, but but I think even Detroit looks a little bit nicer than this in some respects. Bulgaria, Belarus. I don't think... Do they allow stuff into Belarus? I don't think so. Would they allow Google into Belarus? Probably, they might do, actually. Ooh, I'm getting tired, chat. Okay, the next time I fail, chat, I will probably be ending the stream because I'm very tired. But yeah, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can keep the stream going as long as possible, chat. Although this could be the final round. Well, we got votes for Bulgaria, Hungary, maybe. Yeah, Belarus. Already read that one out. Ooh. You can stick with Bulgaria for now. It could be Hungary. I'm not very hungry, though. I'm not very hungry right now. The snow does add a little bit of aesthetic to it, doesn't it? See, it feels... It's not like... It's not... 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 It's not It's one of those countries where there is a bit of wealth there. Some of these houses are well maintained. It's just the street isn't maintained at all. It does feel a bit like a back street though, not like a main road. Hmm. The houses look.
Road again. Are you 100% certain it's dirt and not just sludge?
It could just be some. It could just be like snowy sludge over the top of tarmac,
Zoom in a
couldn't it?
bit more if you can. Because if it were mud, it would not be flat.
Wait, zoom in the house on those garbage containers. Garbage containers. These. This here. Is this what you mean? Random name? These here? Or are we talking somewhere else? I'm assuming these are what you mean. These green ones. There's no writing on these. That doesn't look like garbage containers. I can't. Garbage container? The pink and orange house with green doors is weird. I mean, yeah, green doors? Look, they've painted the gutter in green as well. It's a very clashing colour.
Gonna have to be some backwards Eastern European country.
Yeah. Opinion is immediately dropped now that you've made me notice the green doors and guttering.
Bulgaria it is, or maybe Romania as well.
All right, let's go with Bulgaria or Romania, chat. Bulgaria or Romania? Oh, you know what? Okay, random name is pretty adamant it could be Bulgaria. So should I trust you, random name? Derek is also saying Bulgaria. Anyone else for Bulgaria, chat? Hungary, always one for Hungary. I can do another. Okay, fine, I'll do another. Which one? Romania. And then add option, and then I want Hungary. There we go. Here's another poll for you, chat.
We done a trade deal with America.
Oh yeah, today Britain did. Yeah, America signed a trade deal with us.
Oh, nice. How's it looking?
It happened more or less about time Common Sense Crusade was ending. I think. Right, 78% people want Bulgaria. But a lot of people are also saying I'm hungry. I don't know, chat. I am a bit hungry, but I'm drinking cider, so that's going to negate it. No, everyone's voting for Bulgaria, but I will rescind my message about ending the stream early, because that's actually quite a lot of people watching right now, so I'm going to keep going. Guess Bulgaria. No! No! Chat, no! More of you should have said I'm hungry. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Mission failed. Mission failed. Pete.
No.
I think the chat weren't hungry enough. I'm gonna have to blame it on them. We did get eight. I did get 80 XP though, which is all right. Well, still,
Not a bad
chat.
run. What was that? 8?
That was an 8 streak. So that is the record. That is my personal record, personal best. So it's very good, and that's higher than we've achieved on any of the lads' hours as well. So, to be fair, that's still very
to the
good.
audience.
Mamma mia, indeed. Random name. Mamma mia, indeed. Right, let's keep going. Also, Pete, if you need to drop out, want to drop out at all.
No, that's cool. I've got time for one more run.
All right.
But I don't wish to be rude, but I will need to go because I've got like an hour of gaming that I need to fit in before I feel like I can sleep.
No, yeah, no, that's fair. That's very fair. All right, let's do. Look at chit chat. This is Pete's last one. Let's not fail Pete now. All right. Otherwise,
here we go.
Otherwise, he's going to be mean to you in arena chat tomorrow. What?
I would never do such.
No, he wouldn't. Pete wouldn't do it.
In fact, I think I've only banned 2 people.
The only people I've banned recently are people who like abuse the spamming, who spam things, actually spam things.
So what are we thinking then?
Well, Arabic, Africa, I think, or Middle East. Shell.
Arabic.
So
yeah, that's Arabic if I've ever seen it.
Potentially American corporation friendly.
Saudi?
It could be Egypt.
True.
Especially with the
around, man.
Plants like this. Oh, there is a flag up there.
White Rider, I'll be playing Bellwright probably.
I've been looking at Bellwright myself. I might have to partake in some Bellwright in the next week or two.
Yeah, it's a good laugh. It's great multiplayer.
Al Fujar. So that's English. We've also got a Panasonic electronics shop of some description.
It does look like there's money.
Yeah, it's not a. It doesn't feel like a poor place, if that makes sense. It could be Qatar.
All the signage does seem backwards, but still, there's bound to be money.
Does Qatar have green like this, though? Hypo. I don't think Qatar has green like this, if that makes sense.
Is that mountains in the background? Or a haze on the left of the building?
You mean this?
No, so go back to the building you were looking at.
Well, I think that might be a mountain.
Yeah.
So this one over here. It's either mountain or some like big sandstorm. But it's just hazy enough where you can't really tell. Like it's playing optical illusions on you. Yeah, it could be one of those Saudi places.
It's very clean.
But I think
the buildings aren't dilapidated or anything, you know.
I think it could be Egypt, chat. Because they use Arabic.
If it were Egypt, those buildings would look like dog shit.
Oh, that's true. It could be Morocco. In fact, yeah, look, they have the yellow, this thing. Oh, and the red and white as well. I can't remember what countries had that before.
You spotted a flag at all in the picture?
Well, there was a flag, but it's so far away, I can't quite tell what this is. Yeah, the entire Arabic, like this peninsula has that geography, as does this part of the North Africa as well. This could be Morocco, chat. I think this could actually be Morocco. It's a shame I can't read the shell sign. Only Saudi, Qatar, Oman, and UAE have Shell stations. Okay, that narrows it down, doesn't it? So we've got a selection of 4 countries then. So we've got people saying Oman. I don't think the UAE has any grassy areas like this at all. Oman does have a little bit around these mountainy areas. Qatar has a little bit. And then Saudi Arabia does have a few bits of green. Okay, they're asking for a vote. Fine, chat. You'll get a vote. Right. Oman. SA for Saudi Arabia. We have Qatar and UAE. So I'm not spelling these incorrectly on purpose, chat. UAE. There we go. Your last might be the last poll of your night, chat. Now is your time to influence one of the last ones. Oman's up at 50%, 67% already. Oh, gone down 40%. Oh no, Oman's back up. South. Saudi Arabia is up at 40% as well. Oman and Saudi Arabia are now tied, with Qatar lagging behind. Oh no, Oman's taken the lead. There we go. Oh, it seems like everyone is voting for Oman. Chat. Yes, this is proper democracy. No one here to rig the vote. All right. So with a grand total of 8 votes, we have Oman at 62, Saudi Arabia at 25%, Qatar at 12, and no one voted to the UAE. So let's go with Oman, chat. You voted, and you shall receive. Yes, 07 if you've effed up, chat. May this guest be on your head. Oh,
Wow.
No, there you go, chat. Democracy actually has its uses, it turns out. You guys successfully democratized the vote and you actually won something. Well done, chat. We are now at a 1 country streak. That was very nice, chat. Well done. Well done indeed. Well done indeed. Right. Pete, you heading off then?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go. The piss has risen up to my eyeballs.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Pete, for joining me today.
You're more than welcome. It was good fun.
You were my first ever special guest on the stream. So thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you so much. Take care, man. I'm going to back out if I can figure out how to bloody do it.
Yeah, just leave the little chat room. But yeah, see you tomorrow at work.
Yeah, I'm boomering it right now. All right, have a good one.
Yep, see ya.
Bye-bye. Bye, chat.
There we go. Is Pete gone? Has Pete disappeared? Yes, he has. Peter's gone. All right. Okay, chat. It's just you and me now. Peter's down. You guys, I'm gonna have to rely on you a little bit more. We'll do a few more rounds, chat. I still feel a bit of energy in me, so let's keep going. Although it won't be for much longer, as I do need to go to bed for work tomorrow. So I'll probably go until we fail properly. All right. Yeah. See you later, Janvi. Right, chat. Temperate climate. We seem to be Actually, I can't tell if we're on the left or right hand side of the road. I don't think this is the Steam version. No, it's not the Steam version. Sorry, I'm just in full screen mode. Right, chat. Any ideas? 100% the United States. Good quality road. Yeah, I'm thinking the road is quite a good quality, to be honest. Although you do have the little snow markers here on the right hand side. Does the US have the snow markers like these here? I know the Scandinavia does. Northern Europe does as well. Canada? Does Canada have these? I just can't tell if we're on the left or right hand side of the road. Oh, Canada? You thinking Canada, chat? Possibly other states. Okay. Well, you guys are thinking North America. Yeah, so that's the thing. Does this look like North America or Europe to you? This sort of like grassy yet fern covered forest. Is that North America or is that Europe? Because we do have these style of road barriers in Europe. Corrugated metal. Pretty sure we do at least. Germany or Switzerland? Yes, I'm thinking it could be Germany. Although I don't think it's England. It looks like Idaho. Does Idaho have roads like these? Probably do. Road looks too small. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling this is definitely a Euro road. I'm thinking it could be South Germany or even somewhere like Poland. Although, does Germany have the central white road signs like this? I think we're gonna have to do a Hail Mary guess here, chat. My brain is getting very tired. All right, I'm thinking Germany then. This feels like Germany to me. Any voters for Germany, chat? Germany, yes or no? Give me a yes or a no in the chat for Germany. Yeah, okay. We got people saying yes for Germany. All right. Let's try Germany, chat. This may be the last one of the night. But yeah, let's try Germany. If we fail, this will be the last one of the night. And I'll do my little outro. But if not, we'll keep going until I do. Oh, Luxembourg. Oh, it was so close. Oh no, chat. It's over. It's so over, chat. I'm afraid, guys. I believe Luxembourg has sunk our battleship. It's over. It's so over. All right. Well, I'm afraid I think I'm going to have to leave it there, chat, as I am exhausted and I have to go to work tomorrow because we are doing the Rain podcast and Lads Hour. Lads Hour is going to be a bit more of a discussion-y based one. Carl has hosted it. He's got an interesting idea. Something about men and what makes men feminine. It's It's a bit of a memey topic, but he's found a Reddit post which he wants to talk about. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream today. I've really appreciated you guys being here. I think we hit 12 to 13 live concurrent viewers, which I think is the best I've ever had. The highest view count I've ever had live. So that was pretty good. Thank you very much for sticking around, chat. If you are new here, please don't forget to like and or subscribe if you haven't already, because obviously it helps the algorithm. And you'll also be able to find out whether or not I'm doing more streams in the future, or even proper YouTube videos. Stay tuned for something like that. I just need to actually finish writing some scripts and start editing. Those are coming, so yeah, like and subscribe for that, and press the bell icon for getting notifications when I go live, and you might miss my tweets or in the Discord. So yeah, bell icon, like and subscribe. And if you've really enjoyed the stream enough and you feel like subscribing and liking isn't showing your appreciation in a manner you deem acceptable, there is also a little donation link to the Streamlabs tipping thing. If you're feeling generous at all, it's there, but don't feel obligated, although I would highly appreciate any small little donations you guys might be able to throw my way, as this streaming stuff is a lot more difficult than it seems, especially talking for long periods of time, but do not feel obligated anyway. Now, with obligatory shilling done and out of the way, thank you very much for watching, chat. I do really appreciate you being here. I might not stream... Actually, no, I won't be streaming tomorrow, as I'm out with family in the evening, so I'll probably be streaming on Saturday evening. So yeah, I will see you then if I don't see you in the podcast tomorrow. So yeah, without further ado, thank you very much, chat, for watching, and I will see you later. Good night.